Okay, let us know if it works, and then if it works, then we'll send it out on.
What's up? This is BJPen.com radio, play-by-play radio. My partner Troy Mandalones. This is BJ Penn. My partner Troy Mandalones. It was his daughter's birthday today, so he's on the other side of the island in Kona. So we just started play-by-play radio. Me and my brother over here. We're gonna give you guys the play-by-play and repeat what we see. So Bobby Green versus Erik Koch. It's been a pretty good fight so far. Both great fighters. Bobby Green walking forward. They're going toe to toe right now. Two really, really good fighters. Koch southpaw. Both guys southpaw actually. So here are Green switching back and forth. Front kick by Green. Both guys measuring each other up. This is the second round. 1 minute left of the second round. Green's pushing a pretty good pace. Koch comes back with a right left and a trip takedown. Green with some knees. Fighting for pummeling control. They back up. Here we go. Bobby Green.
Green is still pressing forward. Koch seems to be content using his lead hand to keep him at bay.
Here we go. Green moving in. Green on the attack. Right, left. Green following. Green really pushing the action right now. Koch just looking to keep the range and looking for his shot. And Green kind of just walking forward right now. Now the two guys are just standing in the middle of the ring, just kind of sizing each other up, waiting to let the round end. They trade a little and the round ends. Here it is, big commercial. So what do you think about the fight tonight? Good fight tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's a real exciting fight. Actually, both guys are pretty well even matched, and both guys are well even matched, and I'm just waiting to see this next round.
Yeah. Interesting. This Jacaré Brunson fight, this will tell the difference between who's gonna be the champ soon. So interesting stuff.
Said he can hear us.
Good stuff. Here we are. It's nice to see UFC on this level. Here we are, PlayStation commercial. It's great to see UFC where it is today after all the years watching the sport grow. Nice to see it on the big screen with all the commercials, even though it does take a while for the fights to happen. Here we are. Oh, that wasn't a while. That was only a minute. Here we are, both guys in the center of the ring. Both looking around, some head movement. Kick by Green, punch by Koch. Moving around. Here Green comes in. Green looking to set something up. Here we go. Left, right.
Green with a knee and a right hand. Koch got him. He's trying to tie him up now, holding him against the fence. Green turns him back. Knees by Green to the legs. Oh, rights. High kick by Green. Green seems to be chasing him down. Doing a lot of fakes.
Faking him out, huh?
Yeah. Throwing some heavy shots right now, Green is. Koch seems to be catching his breath a little bit. But these guys are warriors. They won't stop trading the whole time. Green with the body lock gets him against the cage. Right hands. Knee by Green. Koch trying to tie him up, but not really doing much. Kind of just staying in place. Right hand by Green. Right to the body. Right to the head by Green. Kick by Green to the body. Left hand by Green. Man, Green is finding his mark right now. Left hand, right hand by Koch now.
Yeah. Right by Green. Right by Green again. Good fight. Another right by Green. Green walking forward.
Seems to be real confident.
Yeah, Green walking forward, confident. He really using his right hand right to the body, right hook. Koch is he's not backing down. He's there. He's still throwing some big shots. Looks like it's kind of just a jab fest for a little bit. Green switching stances back and forth with the right hand. But Green really looks like he wants to dominate the fight. Here they are, both men in the pommel. Green pushes Koch to the fence. Koch's on the fence. Green lifts up his leg, trying to put him down. Going back and forth. Looks like he's going for a double. He gets the double, locks his hand, slams Koch to the ground. That should help Green big time with the points. Green on top, pushing his elbow in Koch's neck. Elbowing Koch in the face from the side control. He's got the side control position and just pinning Koch's head to the ground and working his elbows with his right hand. Good strategy by Green.
Yeah, more elbows by Green. Oh, and more. Koch doesn't really have much of a defense at the moment, just tying him up in a bear hug. Oh, mount by Green. Oh, good timing by Koch. He turns it and gets on top. Koch on top now. Green going for a switch. Koch trying, not letting it happen. Yeah, Green going for a wrestling switch. Oh, Green back to his feet. Koch gets his back. But Green gets him back to the takedown to side control.
So Green in the dominant position again.
Yeah. After that, I'm sure they might rest for a second, but oh, Green with some elbows to the body. More elbows by Green.
One minute left in the fight.
Yeah. 1 minute left in the fight. Green still peppering up with shots. Not the hardest, but definitely scoring points. Green with more elbows. Koch.
Yep, here we go. Green, same thing. Working the side control, punching with the right hand to the body, trying to push Koch's head on the ground so he can land some elbows. And Koch trying to hold on with 30 seconds left, try not to take any more damage. 25 seconds. Here we go. It's Green on top, trying to pry Koch's arm out with his knee so he can pin his arm down. A lot of rapid punching going on and a lot of Green pinning Koch down. And now Koch is really trying to move, trying to scramble. Green unloading from the top, ground and pound. Some big ground and pound by Green at the end as the fight closed out. Green walking around, sure that he won the fight. Walking around, he's amped up.
Yeah, great fight by Green. It looked at just to that last round that he showed a little more dominance. And yeah, I expect him to get the decision. Showing the replays, great shots by him. Good shots, but nothing really that would have put any of them away. These are two tough people. And Green finishes with his takedown. Here it is at the end. Green just unloading. Lefts, right, hands. All Koch can do is cover up till the bell sounded. Oh, the fight statistics. Head strikes 50 by Koch, 2 body strikes, 3 leg strikes, 3 clinch strikes. Bobby Green, 71 head strikes, 47 body strikes, 14 leg strikes, 37 clinch strikes. So pretty impressive numbers by Bobby Green, and yeah, should even more confirm the decision there.
Yep, here we are awaiting the big decision. Here it is, walking around the ring. Bobby Green confident he won the fight. Here it is, Bruce Buffer. Here he goes. 29-28 unanimous. Bobby Green. There we go. Now we know who it is, and we'll see who he wants to fight next. Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing right now Bobby Green's getting interviewed by Anik. Yeah. And just thanking his team, and let's see what's next for him right now.
Yeah, very confident Bobby Green. Just enjoying the moment right now. His coaches look extremely happy, taking pictures of him.
Fight of the night.
Oh, Bobby Green asked for fight of the night. We'll see though. There's a few fights left, and that one could be in consideration. Oh,
he just was talking about Kevin Lee, and I think he mentioned Nate Diaz's name in there, but not for him to fight Nate Diaz. Just saying Nate Diaz is his boy, and maybe him and Kevin Lee. But great fight by Bobby Green. He's definitely improving and getting better as his career moves on. There he is, dancing his way out of the octagon, happy in victory. And D'Angelo Williams, former Carolina Panthers running back, is there watching the show, hanging out, enjoying. Right on. North Carolina in the house. Yeah, but here we are. Now that we're all warmed up and just getting that first just turned on. I don't know if you're over here watching. We're waiting for Jacare versus Brunson 2. We're excited. This is going to be real fun night we got up ahead of us. Here we are. Starts right now on Fox. Jacare versus Brunson 2. Awesome. Very excited. I remember Jacare back from the jiu-jitsu days. I forget. I remember he was either purple belt or brown belt, but he was just crushing everybody back then. Then he became the best grappler in the world. And Derek Brunson, I met Derek Brunson up in Albuquerque. He's the nicest guy, and what an athlete that guy is. He gets to train with John Jones and all those big boys, and just great fights, man. Great fights. Exciting to see. To see the fights tonight. All the best guys in the world. Yeah. So yeah, we're just watching it all unfold. And just waiting for the action. Jacare and Derek Brunson. What do you think about Jacare? Here he is.
Well, there's the highlights of Derek Brunson and Jacare right now.
Coming up. Jacare doing some, shows him on the mid, shows him doing some great bag work. And this is just two tough guys. Brunson and Jacare, man, just two good guys, two great competitors. I'm excited. A lot of excitement going on right now. Right on. Let's see it. Who else is fighting tonight, Reagan? Try and check it out.
Check right now. Good question.
Check it out. What? Who else is fighting? Let's check it out. All we know is we like the fights. We didn't pull up all the fights yet, but we know we love watching the fights. Okay, who's this coming into the ring? Drew Dober. Looks like he's in great shape. Well, he must have been a beast. He fought all these guys. Frank Camacho. Who else? Frank Camacho. Jordan Rinaldi. Who else is fighting tonight? And Gregor Gillespie. Right on. Good fights tonight. Oh, Dennis Bermudez. I remember this guy. I seen him fight in his last fight. Andre Fili.
Yeah, I'm real excited tonight. Jacare especially, even though he hasn't been having the best luck of late, I feel maybe this might be his time tonight, but we'll see.
Yeah. Can't wait. Some good fights coming on tonight. Let's see it. Who's up first? Who's the first fight of the night? Let's check it out. Who's up, Reagan? Who's the first fight of the night? Right there. No, that's Bobby Green versus Erik Koch. We just got that fight done with. What is it?
Alfredo Castro.
Huh? Right there. Camacho and Dober, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. That looks like a good fight. Can't wait to see this one. Here it is. UFC Fight Night. Fox UFC Fight Night. Jacare versus... What's his name? Jacare versus Brunson. Yeah. Yeah, right. There he is, Jacare, showing up to the arena, looking in great shape as always. Looking ready. I mean, you can never really tell what's in Jacare's mind. I mean, just true professional.
Oh, and Derek Brunson, though. I mean, he probably is going to make me eat my words, actually. But yes, I'm super excited for this fight. Here's Derek Brunson coming in extremely confident. And
yeah, he's a good guy, man. I remember Derek from Albuquerque. Nice guy. Can't help but pull for him, you know. All these guys, everybody in here, everybody who steps in the octagon, just nice, respectful people. Look at these two guys. This is what you talk about when they talk about the two top guys, you know, like in a division. You're talking about him. You figure Brunson, Jacare, Luke Rockhold. You got Bisping in there. You got Yo Romero. I mean, you're talking about the 5 toughest guys in the world. Yeah. Here we are, Michael Bisping. Him. They're all talking. Him and Tyron Woodley. Talking about the fights. So, yeah. Man. So, man, I wish I had my partner over here, Troy Mandalones. Be a be a lot easier, but he's taking care of some family business, and his daughter turns what is it? Is it 7 or 8 today? And he's over there celebrating her birthday. So, right on, man. This is it. So we're just hanging out. It's me and my brother Reagan. He's great at the play-by-play, and he's our tech guy for bjpen.com. So here we are, man. Looking at Jacare showing some of his submissions, couple guillotines. He always had a great guillotine from back in the jiu-jitsu days, and just a solid jiu-jitsu competitor. Jacare Souza, the alligator or the crocodile. And you can see it when they do the alligator's mouth moving with their arms. And here's Brunson, though. Look at him. Brunson knocked out. Here they show him knocking out Lyoto Machida and Uriah Hall. I mean, you're talking about a beast. And then he's with Ed Short Fuse Herman. I know Ed very good, too. Wow, man. And Brunson is just a beast. Great wrestler, great hands, great striking. Just one of the new breed. He's one of the new breed of fighters out there, Derek Brunson. And here it's good to see Michael Bisping. You know, he's a former middleweight champ, but he was the he was the middleweight champ a few months ago, and he was a great middleweight champ, and he's a great competitor, great fighter, period. Got Tyrone Woodley up here. They have him talking, and another great fighter, the welterweight champ of the world, Tyrone Woodley. So wonder what's coming up next for him. I already had to get surgery or whatever, so we'll see what's going on up with that guy. And right there, the rules
of the octagon. Of course, round winner gets 10 points. Opponent gets 9 or fewer, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and octagon control.
What else? Here it is. Let's get to the first fight. North Carolina Boxing Authority has not adopted new ABC unified rules of MMA, so the limited use of replay in effect for this event. So you never know. That's sometimes when something happens where you need the instant replay. You know, I mean, it's just one of those things. They do not have the new adopted rules. They're in North Carolina. You know, whatever. Fighting's fighting. You know, my buddy Justin McCulley told me, he said, if I need a computer to tell me who want to fight, somebody shoot me. You know what I mean? So it's true. You just watch and we'll all know who's winning what fight.
Here we are with Dominic Cruz and what is that, Anik?
Dominic Cruz, John Anik.
Yeah, and John Anik. And yeah, they seem really pumped for this fight.
Dober, Frank Camacho.
Dober, Frank Camacho. I just looked up their statistics.
What's their Frank Camacho, age 28, height 5'9", 160 pounds, 21 wins, 5 losses.
1 loss.
1 in the UFC. So good, man. This is really, really exciting, really good stuff. We're very, very excited for all this action that's going to be taking place right about now. So what else? I want to see Drew Dober. Okay, well, who is that? Dober's? Let's see Frank Camacho.
That was Frank Camacho.
Okay, Drew Dober, 18 wins, 8 losses. Age 29, 5'8", 155. You know what? We're just gonna have to watch him fight tonight because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of these guys fight before, but you know they ain't here for no reason. So let's watch this. Here we are, Drew Dober talking about this. Frank Camacho. Frank Camacho might look like I saw him before. I don't know, maybe in a gym or something. We'll see how this goes. But that's some good highlights. Some good action. Frank Camacho. You know what? These two guys are in great condition. Great shape. It's gonna be a good fight. Frank Camacho, maybe he's from Guam. Oh, Big Island. Oh, Hawaii boy, maybe. I don't know. Dober and Camacho. Now this is gonna be a good fight. Two guys in great physical condition, that's for sure. Man, let's see what there's Frank Camacho. What's it? 21-5. Northern Mariana Islands. Oh, Saipan. Yeah, that's cool. Right on, man. Frank the Crank Camacho. Let's see more of his record. Oh, Damian Brown, Lee. Right on, man. It's excited to watch this fight. Good stuff. The Mariana Trench, the Mariana Islands.
Yeah, it's a pretty good record, actually. This one's 15.
Yeah. So right now, just some commercial going on right now, and
it's a pretty good record, though. Yes.
Yeah, 115 KOs, 12 TKOs. Very good. Right on. So. Looks like they're getting these guys ready to go. They're in the ring. Maybe they're getting announced right now while this commercial is getting played. Maybe they're getting announced right now. But it's good. It's good to see some new bloods. I don't know. We were talking about on the last show. Well, the last show was a pay-per-view where you want to see, because this is always a Super Bowl of mixed martial arts. But you know what? This is how we find out who's the good guys, by watching fights like this. So respect to everybody who gets in that octagon. It's going to be a good fight. These guys both look like they're in tremendous condition. And I'm sure they're happy for this big opportunity to just put it all on the line.
Okay.
So excited. Right on. Let's go. I'm waiting for the fight like everybody else right now. Commercials about trees and different things. I guess that's the UFC demographic. Oh, JP Morgan investment. Yeah. Chase. Trulicity commercial going on. Yeah. But what else, man? How did everybody like the fight last week in Ngannou and Stipe Mayo kick? That was the first time play-by-play radio came on, but we had some technical difficulties and we're really bummed out that we couldn't finish with the main event, and we got all the way up to the Cormier fight and the Ngannou fight, and we couldn't finish, and that was two big fights. And then from that, now they're saying that Daniel Cormier versus Stipe Miocic, which is a huge fight. That's real interesting, and it's interesting in the fact, I guess striking. I'd say both of them, I'm sure, can hurt each other. Striking, but I do wonder. I know Miocic is a bigger man and has fought big men, but I wonder how good Cormier's wrestling pedigree is, and what if his wrestling pedigree can move around well with Stipe and see how that goes back and forth. But man, what an opportunity for Daniel Cormier to maybe come out as one of the greatest of all time, and Stipe too. If Stipe beats Daniel, I mean, then he'll be the guy like who beat him just straight up, and that's a huge win on Stipe's career. So that's just very, very interesting. Very interesting to say the least, So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So tell me this is it. Tell me the UFC is coming up. Shows them running around the ring now. Okay. Frank Camacho and Drew Dober. Right on.
3-inch reach advantage for Camacho.
3-inch reach advantage for Camacho. They both weigh in around 170. Dober at 170, Camacho at 169. What's a pound? That's can't be much, right? Here we are. Bruce Buffer coming out, letting us all know we're live. Drew Dober smiling. Camacho looking around ready. That's the fun thing about the fights. It always, now that I got older, I look at it more. It's a funny thing. It's like two guys going in and both guys think they're going to win. That's the funny part, is both guys think they're going to win. But, you're in there to have fun anyway, no matter how you cut it. So here we are. Frank Camacho, MMA record 21-5, 5'10", 169 pounds, fighting out of Saipan. I've never been to Saipan. I don't know if that's Polynesia. I don't think it is. I think it's Micronesia. I think so. And here we go, Drew Dober. Where's this guy from? 18-8, one no contest, 5'8", 170. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Let's see. Here it is. He just got announced. He's smiling. I'm sure he knows that this isn't all fun and games, though, that this is going to come down to a fight in a couple minutes, in about a couple seconds, actually. Here we are. Everybody's clearing the octagon. Now it's time for the two guys to do what they do.
Here we go. Drew Dober initiates the handshake, and they're off. Both throwing jabs. Just some dancing around. No contact yet. Looks a good feeling out process. Right to the body by Koch. Camacho.
Dober and Camacho.
Yeah. Right hand by Camacho again. Left hand just missed from Dober. Oh, right hand connects by Dober. A left just misses. Another left kick by Dober. They seem to be getting a little more comfortable now. Right, left by Camacho. Attempted takedown. And he seems to be forcing Dober to the fence, Camacho. Body shot by Camacho. Right leg by Dober. Right knee by Dober. Dober gets Camacho against the fence. More right knees by Dober. Dober continuing to keep him on the fence. And Camacho turns him, trying to get the pummel. And Camacho gets him with a trip on the pummel. And now he lands into side control. Holding tight, a couple rabbit punches by Camacho as he just waits out to calm down his position. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. More right hands by Camacho. He's still trying to pummel in, but Dober doing a great job of defending.
Here we go. Camacho on top right now, still holding him down. Dober trying to get to his feet. Right there, Camacho pushing him, but Camacho's got Dober against the fence. Dober trying for a knee against his head. Big right behind Camacho's ear. Camacho moving forward. Both guys feeling each other out in the middle, standing right in the big M, the big monster emblems, right in the middle of the octagon. Throwing big leather right in the middle. One southpaw, Dober southpaw, and Camacho right-handed.
Oh, right to the body by Camacho. Dober's backing up. Another right to the body by Camacho. Left, right from Dober returned.
Dober's still going.
Yep. Camacho still pushing the pace. Left kick by Dober. But Camacho not phased, tracking him down. A Superman attempt by Dober just misses. Right hand over and a low blow kick. They wave off and agree. Right hand by Camacho. Dober looking to pressing in forward. Left hand by Dober. Right hand. Left to the body by Dober. Right to the head. Oh, Camacho caught him with the right hand. Camacho gets him back with his left. Ooh. Camacho pressing forward still. Oh, takedown attempt by Dober. Right knee by Dober. Camacho content for the Muay Thai hold. They break. Camacho goes for a right uppercut, left right uppercut, just missing. Dober returns. Left to the body by Dober. Left to the heads by Dober. They're in the clinch. Dirty boxing. Camacho forces him to the cage.
Camacho pushing him against it. Dober, big elbow by Dober. Now he tries to do a knee tap takedown. Camacho with the judo Sasai trip takes Dober down. Dober looks like the wrestler. Camacho got him down. Camacho on top looking for some rabbit punches, trying to get some points. Dober hitting him with some big elbows from the bottom right now. Camacho trying to hold on. Camacho locked his hands. Looked like he might be trying to advance. Looked like a jiu-jitsu advance. He's using his leg now to open up the half guard of Dober. Dober's pretty good though, actually trying to keep Camacho's head from not being able to push too much pressure. Dober tries to scramble up. Dober making a lot of movement, but still stuck in half guard. That's not where you want to be in a martial arts fight. Here we go. Dober gets his guard passed. Camacho looked like he was trying to go back for that Katagatami choke. Here's Dober going in for like a triangle or something. And pretty good back and forth exchanges on the ground from both men. Dober looking for elbows from the bottom and using a pretty effective guard. And here we got Camacho on the top trying to pass the guard. Here's Dober looking for an arm lock. Camacho gets his arm out, does some heavy ground and pound. Now he's in Dober's closed guard. Here Camacho tries to do some more ground and pound. Now he's trying to push over the half guard. Camacho also swinging with the left. Dober coming with some heavy elbows though from the bottom. Some heavy elbows and some heavy hammer fists. Dober using his leg. Looks like Dober's going to get to his feet. A lot of energy, though. It's got to be a lot of energy. Dober's still coming forward. Camacho rocks Dober big time at the end of the round. The big right hand. Rocked him with a huge right hand. What do you think about that round, Reagan? Who won that round?
It's real tough to say. Very close back and forth match, but with the 2 takedown trips, you might have to give it to Camacho.
Camacho, yeah. Maybe Camacho won that round because he did get on top twice, but Dober was landing some good elbows from the bottom. I gave Dober some credit on that. Yeah, it's tough to say. That was a good round, but yeah, I guess 10-9 Camacho then because he got that trip too, right? Got on top. But Dober's not a slouch out there. He's in great shape. Is Dober a wrestler or something? What is his style of fighting? Elevation fight team.
Well, half of Dober's wins come from submission, so
Okay, so Dober is the grappler. Maybe he's a grappler, but maybe not a wrestler because, well, a wrestler can also get tripped up. I mean, that could happen to anybody. And Colorado's got a lot of good wrestling. So, we'll see. And what is Frank Camacho? What is he? Is he a trench tech?
TKOs, yeah.
What? 15 KOs and TKOs. So he's a knockout guy, it looks like. Right, that was a great trip. They're re-showing how he tripped Dober down.
Oh, they're back to the fight. They shake hands. Round 2 begins. Left field by Camacho. Right to the body by Camacho. Returned by Dober. Right to the head. Left high kick to the head by Dober. Takedown attempt from Dober gets stuffed. They're in the clinch now. Working knees. Camacho trying to work him against the fence. Dober with the body lock and on a knee trip. Oh, Camacho gets back to his feet. Oh, a guillotine attempt by Camacho. And Dober gets a takedown, but ends up in his guard. Right hands now from Camacho. But Dober keeping a really good guard, not letting him land anything so far. Camacho trying to pass. Dober doing an excellent job using his knee to keep him away. And boom, does the exact same escape again and gets back to his feet. Boom, Camacho still pushing forward, though. Okay, Camacho looks like he may be taking a break now. Dober coming in with the left to right. Another right by Dober. And a huge left by Dober. Just misses. Camacho being a little slower now with his punches. He's striking. Oh, a big left hand by Dober. And a right connects hard. Camacho just misses a right hand. A right left by Dober. Left to the body by Dober. Left to the body by Dober. Right, left, right. Right, another left hand by Dober. He's taking him apart right now. Camacho just gets out of the corner. Left high kick attempt by Dober. Dober with another right hand. Just gets blocked, and now they're in the clinch. Dober breaks with the left hand to his head. Dober's still confident he has him, and he's chasing him down now. Oh, a big left right by Camacho, and a left by Dober. Camacho against the fence, trying to sidestep out of it, but Dober's not letting him. Right left by Dober. Dober keeping him right on the fence. Another left by Dober. Another left. Another right just misses. Camacho backing up. No, Dober just misses with the left high kick. Another left by Dober. Another left to the head by Dober. Left to the body by Dober. Right to the body. Left to the head by Dober. Camacho not showing much activity right now. Oh, but he misses with a huge right hand. Left kick to the inside of Camacho's leg. Looks like it bothered him a little. Big right hand by Camacho. Right to the body by Camacho. Left high kick just gets deflected. Oh, rights and lefts by Dober. Another right hand. A big right body by Camacho. Right knee by Camacho. Another big right by Dober. Huge exchanges in the middle right now by both men. Camacho pressing forward constantly. Dober still jabs by Dober. Another left attempt. A right just misses Dober's head. Camacho still coming forward. Oh, left to the body by Dober. Another left. Another right by Camacho. Camacho seems to have got his energy back. He's chasing Dober down left and right. Another big right by Camacho. Oh, Dober coming in with the right left, just missing. Camacho still coming forward. More jabs by Dober, trying to keep him at bay. Boom, a fake shot attempt. Big left by Dober, just misses. Another left and a right. Oh, a high kick by Camacho.
What a good fight. Back and forth battle. Both guys. Blood coming out of Camacho's mouth. Dober putting together combinations. Camacho putting together combinations. Wow, both guys rocking each other back and forth right in the middle of the ring. Both guys look tired, that's for sure. Camacho almost looks a little bit more tired, but both guys got to be feeling it right now. Both guys moving just blow for blow right now in the middle. Camacho with the right hand, Dober with the left hand, then a right.
Another big left by Dober. And both men stand in the middle of the ring, not wavering. A big right hand by Camacho, backs up Dober. Another left by Camacho. Big right hand by Dober.
Back and forth.
Left kick by Dober. Camacho pressing forward. Dober keeping at bay with some jabs. Big left right just misses Dober's head. Camacho still coming forward with lefts and rights. Still chasing him down.
These guys are rocking each other's necks back and forth. They touch gloves to end the round, but you want to talk about rocking each other's necks back and forth. These guys are going for it. Bobby Green might have some trouble for that fight of the night now because this is a good fight, without a doubt, man. What do you think?
No, that was a great fight, and man, I can't wait for round 3.
Yeah, round 3 is gonna be real exciting, man. Really, really exciting business. Looks like we got a few more seconds till round 3. I'm sure seconds are gonna be coming up pretty soon, and here it is. This is what the fighters train for. The training starts when you get tired, right? The training starts when you can't go no more. So this is what they train for. Round 3 is one of those rounds where a lot on the line, and how hard can you go? So that's always fun. It's always exciting. So we'll see. Sure, they're coming up right now.
Here they are, Dober coming in, looking pretty good. And here they are. Running in, big shake of hands with respect, and the match begins. A big left and right just miss each other. Camacho still coming forward, just misses the right. A right left by Dober. Dober shoots, gets stuffed, but they're in the clinch and forces him into the cage, though. Right knee by Camacho. Left just misses Dober's head. Dober looks to be bleeding from his forehead. Lefts and rights by Camacho. Camacho keeping him on the cage, not letting him out of not letting him into the middle of the ring. Another right to the body by Camacho. Still pressing forward. A big right hand by Camacho, but Dober with 2 jabs. Dober looking for first position. Big left kick by Dober into the inside of Camacho's leg. Oh, big right hand just misses Camacho's head. A right hands and lefts.
What a fight. What a fight. Back and forth battle right in the middle. This here, Dober comes in for another double leg, switches to single leg, and Camacho does a good balancing act and just keeps rabbit punching Dober's head. And those hurt, man. Those wear you down. Take away your self-esteem. Here he is. He keeps hitting he keeps going for the single leg. Dober switches and he gets tripped down again with the same one. So Camacho tripped him again with the judo trip right after the takedown. So Dober went in for the takedown, gave up on it. Camacho got the trip, and he's right in half guard again, pushing. And now Dober's in danger of getting mounted now. He's right in half guard pushing, and Dober's trying his best. I mean, this is tough right here. This is a battle. Dober pushes him out. Dober looks like he's trying to get to his feet. Dober gets up. Camacho, he's got great gas. I give him that. That's for sure. Trading again in the middle. Dober's looking for the jab, left hand to the body, left kick. Camacho comes back with a left jab. Trading now, right, straight rights and left hooks from both guys. For Dober, it's the left hook and right. It's a straight left and right hook. Trading in the middle. Here he goes, Camacho. Camacho's accurate, though. Camacho landing big time. Dober looking for the jab. Camacho with the big knee. Both guys in the middle again. Not much feeling out. Dober with the left kick. Moving around. Camacho finding some jabs. Camacho steps to the left and towards the right. Camacho with a knee. Camacho with the left right. Dober with a big left hand. Just trading in the middle. Camacho pulling up. His chin's in the way, but Dober's a little tired, and Camacho, he's just to that point where he can absorb energy. Camacho walking forward, throwing punches. Dober still in it. Game. Dober kicks the leg, throws the 1-2. Camacho moving around. How much time left on the fight? Both guys moving around. What a good fight. Dober looking with the jab, and 155 left. Camacho with a big right hand.
Just misses. Spinning kick. Oh. Spinning kick by Dober. Left kick by Dober. Left to the hand by Dober. Right just misses Dober's head from Camacho. Big shots being thrown. A jab by Dober. Right hand just misses. Dober connects right to the chin of Camacho. Another left by Dober. Camacho still unrelenting coming forward, keeping him against the cage. A knee with Camacho. Left hand by Dober. Right hand by Dober. Another right hand by Camacho lands. The clinch, and Dober gets him with a knee and a left elbow again. But Camacho still coming forward, pressing him against the cage. Boom. And now gets him against the cage. Uppercuts. Dober gets out of the cage. Camacho still pressing forward. Big right uppercut, just misses. They trade jabs and still circling. Big right uppercut by Dober, just misses. Big right kick by Camacho. Dober now pressing forward. Another left kick by Dober and a right. Camacho returns with his own right kick.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left, and Camacho catches him with a big uppercut to the body. Right hand just misses. Camacho gets caught with a left hook. Another left hook. Right to the body by Dober. Dober goes for a takedown. It's defended. Right uppercut by Camacho. Camacho still pressing forward. Goes for a big kick to the body. Boom, and still pressing for a jab. Right hand by Camacho. Right, left. He's Camacho pressing hard. Right, left again. Another right. Dober barely landing. Another big right by Camacho. Oh, a big left catches Dober. And they shake it off and show the respect. What a fight.
What a great fight. Both guys raised their hands. And understandably why. Great fight by both guys. What a fight. Camacho showed he's the real deal. And Dober didn't back down for a second. I'm interested. What do you think? The third round, I don't know who won the third round, but I guess because he did catch Dober with the trip, but Dober was already at the point where he knew if he stayed down that he was going to lose. So Dober got out. He knee blocked. He kept knee blocking, keeping distance with his leg, jumped back to his feet, got out to save him from that rounds. So I don't know. This is going to be a close fight, Reagan. What do you think about it?
Not much damage has occurred when he got the takedown. Most of the damage is on their feet. So this will be an interesting fight to see how they score it.
But they were knocking each other down. I'm not knocking each other down. They were
around.
Yeah, they were rocking each other left and right, back and forth. So I'm sure they won't forget each other's name anytime soon. So that's gonna be one thing for sure. But wow, what a treat that was! And these are the fights that you thank the UFC for putting on. You know, fights like Dober and Camacho.
Here's a highlight of Yo Romero and Luke Rockhold, middleweight champion fight.
What do you guys? And Mark Hunt, definitely one of my favorite guys to watch of all time. I'm gonna enjoy calling that fight. Him and Curtis Blades. I haven't seen Curtis fight, but I'm sure he's the real deal if he's in there with Mark Hunt. Romero versus Rockhold. Man, two nice people. Two really, really good people. Romero and Rockhold. So just real exciting and really. Here it is, Drew Dober. He's in there. He's saying. Maybe him, maybe the other guy, both in good shape. How's that necklace by Camacho? The Mariana Islands. What is that? That is, it's not like on Opihi, it's like on Seashell. What, Dober won? I don't know. I thought Camacho, oh yeah. I mean, I said it was going to be close. I thought Camacho is a beast too, yeah.
I thought Camacho finished it the last round well. And here we have Anik with Dober for an interview.
Yep, so Dober's talking. Yeah. So the fans won tonight. Dober saying the fans won tonight, and they went to decision. Yep. They fought every minute in there, and they did. This is a great fight for the fans. Yeah, he didn't know. Dober didn't know who was gonna get their hand raised, and that's just one of the one of those fights. It looked like it could have been a split decision, I guess, but either way, there's got to be a winner and there's got to be a loser, and both guys have a lot of respect. Great fighters. I respect them both, Dober and Camacho. Awesome fight.
Dober showing his last respects to everybody, taking the final picture with his crew. And we are off to the next fight. Who is fighting next?
Yeah, who's fighting next? Let's check it out. Who's next up? Dober.
Gregor Gillespie.
Gillespie.
Wait, is it still
Gregor Gillespie. So, hello?
Okay, yeah, no there.
Hello? Hello?
Did we touch anything? I guess right.
Okay, yeah, Gregor Gillespie and what is he? Gregor Gillespie, 5'9", 155 from Belmore Kickboxing Academy, lightweight, 10-0. Wow. Man, it's always good when you got an undefeated record. It's got to feel good, right? Let's see. Jason Gonzalez, Holbrook. Oh, 3-0 in the UFC and 10-0 period. This guy's got to be the real deal. That's all I can think. That's
He's facing this guy.
That's exciting. He's facing Jordan Rinaldi. Right now I'm watching they got on the TV Michael Bisping's in one of the race cars, racing one of the cars around the track. And Daryl Bubba Wallace Jr., Chevrolet Camaro. That's some fun stuff. Him and Tyrone Woodley and Michael Bisping were at the I don't know what is that, NASCAR. I think it's NASCAR. It's not Formula One. Yeah, right on, man. That's exciting. Look at them in those cars. But that must be a lot of fun. Good stuff. Awesome. Michael Bisping. He knows how to have a good time. Right on. But anyway, back to the fight. So Jordan all day Rinaldi. He must be in great shape. And he one kicks gym. So and Sergio Pena. I know both of those guys. Those guys are great trainers. He's got 1 KO, 8 submissions, 4 decisions. Cardio is a great weapon, but just going back to what did he say right there? He's from One Kicks Gym and Sergio Pena's gym. That's good. Sergio Pena is one of the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioners of all time in the history of jiu-jitsu. I think he went straight from purple belt to black belt. And then Nick, Nick. Yeah, I always remember he's a legend from back when I was younger, training in Las Vegas. So One Kick Nick's, and is that the guy? What's his name again? Rinaldi. So it run his guy. It's got to be a good fight then. They got his guy versus a guy 10-0. This is Gillespie. Now, man, this is a tough sport. So I wonder if they're walking to the ring already. Yeah, I think they're.
This has to be. They're showing their last 2 minutes commercial, I believe, and they're getting him into the ring.
And then they're reaching out to UFC's fan base with what is this? What kind of commercial is this? Investment, no.
Oh, JP Morgan.
Yeah. Man, what a good night of fights. I can't wait though. Can't wait for Jacare and Brunson to get down and start going. It's gonna be fun. Right on, man. Good stuff. Man. When's it gonna come on? Yeah. Let's see this. Who's on next? Who's up next? Man. Yeah.
Right now we're still waiting for to get into the ring.
Yeah.
We can look at some.
And who's there? So how
More
many?
stats here.
Who did these guys fight? Let's check it out. Gillespie. This guy is 10-0. This guy. Gillespie. He fought Jason Gonzalez and tapped him out with the arm triangle. Andrew Holbrook knocked him out with punches. Couple decisions. So he's kind of had different types of fights. And 3 UFC fights. Interesting. Here we go. Are they walking out to the ring or how are they going to do it? The guys in the ring. Let's see. So it's... And then Alvaro Herrera. So he lost to Abel Churillo and LaShawn.
Yeah,
This is his second. No, he said he had another UFC fight night. Yeah. ATT. Oh, nice elbow. Shows him knock out some guys with some nice elbows. Gregor Gillespie. Looks like one of the new breed of the new guys out there, man. So many new good fighters. I never heard of any of these guys too, but I'm sure they're the real deal if they're winning in the UFC today. Man. Wow. So man. It's just yeah. Here we are. Just waiting for the big fight, man. I'm really interested. Hard for me really to talk about any of these two guys. I haven't seen them fight yet. But after this, I'll be able to talk about them. We'll know who's who in the zoo after tonight.
And that's the thing. Like, we don't really know the names, but at least they get a chance to let us know their names. So that's a big thing about getting this showcase.
Yeah, getting to know all the new guys out there. Because UFC is just so big nowadays. All these new guys, you don't know who's who. It's just huge. But here it is. That's the thing. Beauty of the UFC, the best fight the best. All the time. It never ends. So, it's good to see, man. It's good to see and it's good to hear. That's what it is. Right here. Okay, come on. They still haven't walked out yet. It shows them warming up in the locker room. I don't know if they filmed this earlier. No, there's another Netflix commercial. Yeah, just waiting. But, so what? Who are these guys? Who's the co-main event? Yeah, that's a good question.
Dennis Bermudez and Andrew.
Oh, that's a good fight.
Okay, here we are. This should be the last commercial. The hero, Colin Cowherd.
No, but here. Dennis Bermudez versus Andre Fili. I think I seen Bermudez fight once. And Fili. I think I've seen them both fight. I've seen them both fight before, both of these guys. So, good fight. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight with these two guys. So, just waiting, man.
8 TKOs, 3 submissions.
17-5. Great record. Right on.
Last win was Artem Lobov.
Okay. Perfect. Man. Right on. Gregor Gillespie. Let's see how it goes. Just can't wait for this fight to get going.
And Andre Fili is from Federal Way, Washington.
Andre Fili is from Federal Way, Washington. For all you Washington boys out there tonight, letting you guys know he comes all the way from Federal Way, Washington. Let's see this thing. Belmore Kickboxing, okay, New York. Oh no, that's Gillespie. Where's Andre Fili? Should go up. right there from Sacramento. Oh, because he's living over there now, but I guess he was born and raised in uh, Federal Way, Washington. So that's a cool fact. I think that's where Benson Henderson's from. A couple other fighters from up there. So it's amazing to see where all the different fighters come from. You know, really exciting to see the different. You know, like it seems like there's always like a few fighters come out of certain areas, and then of course there's just that random place that a good fighter comes out of. But it happens a lot though, where you see certain fighters, like a bunch of fighters come out of one area, and it can't be an accident, right? I wouldn't think so. But we'll see. We'll see right now. They must be making a walk to the ring right now because there's a bunch of commercials. So we're just talking right now, keeping you guys busy. And like I said, I wish I had Troy Mandalones. That's was Chris Taylor. So it's just me and Reagan right now, just pushing through on the play-by-play radio. So we'll be here all the time. So you can, if you can't make the fight, we'll be watching it for you, and we'll be keeping you up to date, live, play-by-play, as the fight progresses through the evening, and keep you updated. So good stuff, man. All we're doing right now is just waiting for the fights. National Geographic commercials on, and here it is. I think it might be coming up soon. Yeah. The fighters are in the ring. Rinaldi and Gillespie. This is gonna be a good fight, man. 30 and 31, 5'10", 5'9". Rinaldi is 35 and he's 5'10". He's 155, 72-inch reach. Gillespie's 31, 5'9", 155, 71-inch reach. Wow, good fight. Here it is. Bruce Buffer announcing everybody. Here he is announcing 10-0 MMA record of 10-0 from Long Island, New York. Gregor Gillespie. Where's he fighting? Is he with Matt Serra and them? I don't know where he fights out of. I would expect it if I was in Long Island, but there's probably a lot of gyms out there. I'd train with Matt Serra, but I'm probably sure there's a lot of gyms. Jordan Rinaldi, 13-5, 155 pounds, fighting out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Maybe this is his hometown. Is that where they are, North Carolina? I think so, huh? I think so. Yeah, yep,
Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte, North Carolina. Isn't that the home of Ric Flair? North Carolina, I think so. Here it is. They're getting ready.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The ref announces him, and they're off. No handshake. Rinaldi coming in with some quick jabs, but keeping a good distance. Left kick by Rinaldi. Some circling by Rinaldi. Gillespie patiently pressing forward. Left hand by Gillespie. Another left by Rinaldi. Left hand by Rinaldi. Gillespie returns with the left, right, left. A big right hand by Rinaldi. Left, double left hook by Gillespie. Front right kick from Rinaldi with a high kick. Oh, a big right hand from Gillespie. And Rinaldi's covering up in the defense. Goes for a right hand, but just misses. Gillespie being patient, walking him down. Rinaldi backing up. Rinaldi goes for a jab. Big knee by Rinaldi. And Gillespie's on a single leg. Going for the single leg still. It gets to his ankle. Rinaldi twists and turns out. Back to the feet. Rinaldi misses a big uppercut. Gillespie still pressing forward. Trying to get him against the cage. Single leg by Gillespie. Gets him down. Straight into the open guard. Gillespie pushes the half guard with the guillotine attempt. Gillespie still holding the guillotine. Just content with the position currently, trying to keep the pressure. Rinaldi not moving, just staying still, not offering much of a resistance at the moment. Gillespie still going for the guillotine. He's still trying to pull his knee through, Gillespie is, but not getting much progress at the moment. Rinaldi pulls back and gets his guard back. Boom, Rinaldi wraps up his arm, and Gillespie attempts to pass. Side controls by Gillespie. Rinaldi's being patient, holding his arm in. Gillespie gets his head, though. Now it's a full side control. Gillespie holding side control, not offering much of an offense at the moment. Rinaldi content to just hold him. Gillespie putting major shoulder pressure into Rinaldi, but Rinaldi unaffected. Rinaldi gets an underhook from the bottom, and Gillespie slows down. Oh, Gillespie with a quick mount, and Rinaldi pushing at his knees. Gillespie with some left hands to the head. Another left. Rinaldi tries to give his back. Boom, Rinaldi has his arm trapped in a bear hug. Rinaldi's trying to break his feet. Gillespie in a full mount, Superman mount with his legs locked currently. Cranking at his head. Another left hand by Gillespie. Rinaldi still trying to figure out an escape. Rinaldi's hand gets out, and Gillespie moves his knees up to get a higher mount. Ooh, Rinaldi gives his back, and Gillespie's on his back now. Gillespie controlling him, back to mount by Gillespie. And Rinaldi gets back to half guard. Big rights and lefts by Gillespie land. Boom, Rinaldi gives his back again. Back to side control and half guard by Rinaldi. Gillespie pushing through, gets his knee out. It could be another mount. Gillespie with a mount. And guillotine attempt. Gillespie back in side control now. Back to mount. And now releases the guillotine and goes for a full mount. Just holding his head, probably catching his breath is Gillespie. Rinaldi's arm is getting locked up. Rinaldi not giving up. Pushes to half guard attempt, but gets denied. Rinaldi gives his back. Gillespie riding him. They end up in a turtle position with Gillespie riding Rinaldi at the moment. Big left knees now by by Gillespie as Rinaldi's turtled up to his leg. Gillespie in the back control. Big more right knees. And Rinaldi tries to go to guard. Another big right knee, and Gillespie has one hook in. It's both hooks in now by Gillespie. Rinaldi can't really get out right now. Oh, big right hands by Gillespie, and Rinaldi trying anything he can to get out of there. Boom, Gillespie just holding him on and sprawls him out from the back control. Big right hands, and Rinaldi is in trouble. Big left hands, right hands from Gillespie. Rinaldi barely pushes out, and he can't get out. The ref is probably going to stop it. More left hands by Gillespie from the back mount, and more left hands, and the fight is stopped. Incredible fight by Gillespie, improving his score to 11-0, and wow, I definitely know his name now. And he's an exciting fighter and great to watch. He's just with his corner celebrating right now. Rinaldi's still down. Hate to see this kind of stuff. Getting helped up by the ref, but he seems okay. Yeah, Gillespie's still celebrating, fixing his hair, and he meets up with his corner.
The move of the fight. The move of the fight right here. Knee on belly, mount, crosses his legs underneath. Couple punches to the side of the ear. Here he is. Punching from the back, down. He's helpless, can't move. Gillespie, so is that 11-0? 11-0 for Gillespie. Yeah. He must be a good grappler if he got the better of the grappling. Wow. Gregor Gillespie. He got a big future ahead of him. That's how it happens. Wow, so here we are. We're moving on for the fights. And now what's next? What's next is, let's see. The next fight is Dennis Bermudez and Andre Fili. I'm excited to see that. That's the co-main event. This is the kind of fights I want to see. Let's watch it. Let's check this out. This is interesting. This is going to be very interesting. So Dennis Bermudez and Andre Fili. Let's check it out. Dennis Bermudez's record. He is 16-7. He's in great shape. 31 years old. 5'6", 145 pounds, from Long Island MMA. From Saugerties, New York. Saugerties, New York. 5'6", 145 pounds. 16 wins, 7 losses. Dennis the Menace Bermudez, and he will be taking on Andre Fili. And right there, number 14 Machida faces Anders, and then number 8 Dodson faces number 10 Munoz. Number 8 Dodson, man, what a good guy, John Dodson. Loved meeting that guy and getting to hang out with him and being in the same gym as John Dodson. That was a true pleasure, without a doubt, to get to know someone like John Dodson. Consummate professional. He's always in there doing his work, and he's still fighting against the top guys. So only respect. And Gregor Gillespie, Gregor Gillespie, he got another win. So here he is, 10-0, no, 11-0 now, and sure he's excited. Big career for this guy, Reagan. What do you think?
Yeah, I was just saying, I'm definitely remembering his name. He's going to be an exciting guy to watch, and it will probably give him one of the top guys, I'm imagining, in his next fight. So definitely remember Gillespie. Erik just closing up with him. Gillespie nodding off the. Yeah, he's saying he hits pretty hard, knocks people out. But he likes to mix it up. He doesn't use one specifically, he's saying.
Yep. What's he saying? Erik's talking to him right now. And what's he saying? So he's not going to be the guy to call someone out and jump through hoops and this and that. He's not that guy. Find someone else for that. He's just here to fight and beat guys. But, it's a tough game. I mean, are you going to, how are you going to promote yourself? How are you going to get the fans interested? For sure you just keep knocking people out. People will get interested. So it's a tough one, but you see a lot of people make a lot of money, so it's interesting. A lot of people get a lot of title shots and a lot of leapfrogging going on.
Yeah, they're just closing out with walking out of the octagon right now, and we are off to our next fight. Who is coming up? Is this the co-main, right?
Time. Stephen Thompson, Luke, Carolina Panthers. She's man.
Linebacker.
I used to know all the I gotta start following football again like I used to.
Twitter poll showing Jacaré Souza 58%, Derek Brunson 42% on who will win the main event.
Man. Yeah, so everybody's pulling for Jacaré. Jacare, the only thing, Jacare coming off a loss. And Dennis Bermudez, he's a beast. Yeah.
Here's Andre Fili showing him warming up before they go out. The coach shaking his head.
Here it is.
And here we go.
Yep. Here we go. Exciting time. Little longer. We're just waiting. That was the one thing that we knew that when fights first clicked to. Yeah, we're checking out. So Andre Fili's stats: 17 wins, 5 losses, 145 pounds. Go down. Him and Artem Lobov, Calvin. He lost to Calvin Qatar, Artem Lobov, Hakan Diaz, Yair Rodriguez, Gabriel Benitez, Godofredo Castro. Kind of had like up and down, but he's fighting all good guys. So he's right in there with everybody, you know. And Dennis Bermudez, check his record out. 16-7, 145 pounds, 31 years old. Fighting out of Saugerties, New York. I never heard of that town. Must be a little town, I would expect. Okay, so his last two, he's had 2 tough goals. His last 2, Chan Sungjan and Darren Elkins. But him and Ronnie Mariano, that was his last win, was against Ronnie Mariano and Tatsuya Kawajiri. So 2 tough guys. Jeremy Stevens, he lost to, and Ricardo Lamas. But he's got a lot of wins too, man. Jim Harris, Clay Guida, Steven Seiler. He's got a lot of good wins. So this is interesting. This is a good fight. Bottom line, it's a good fight. Good matchmaking from Sean Shelby. I think this is good matchmaking right here. Both of these, Jacaré and Brunson, and Dennis Bermudez and Andre Fili. This is a good fight for the fans. Thank you, guys. Thank you for putting this on. Let's see how it goes. Interesting fight. Let's see. The both men must be walking to the ring right now. And yeah, that's about it. Who do you think, Reagan? Fili, Bermudez. What do you think about this fight? I haven't seen.
Man, I haven't really seen anything in so long with both of them, but I don't really know.
I'm just expecting a great fight myself. Just expecting a great fight. Some great mixed martial arts. Maybe we'll even learn a move or two watching this. That's what's always good, right? You can watch the UFC nowadays and be like, man, what move was that? I never seen that move before. That was pretty cool. So,
well, looking at it, Dennis the Menace is coming off of two losses, so he needs a win here. Definitely wants a win. And Andre just won his last fight against Artem Lobov, so he's coming in with a little more momentum, and Dennis needs a victory, so it should be a great fight.
Yep, no doubt. This is gonna be a good fight. Both guys, a lot of energy when they get in the ring from the fights I've seen of them both, and just can't wait. Just can't wait to watch. This is exciting. Andre Fili and Dennis Bermudez. Are they in the ring yet, or are they walking to the ring? Is this them showing them walk in?
I think one of the main events gets shown for the.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, here they are. I think they're showing some training moments. This must be Andre Fili. Here he is. Yeah, showing Fili's highlights. Beating a lot of guys. Shows him hitting the mitts. Some good highlight reels of him. Shows him knocking out some guys. Yeah. It's gonna be a good fight, I got a feeling. Good kicks. Showing Andre Fili's kicks. Dennis Bermudez. Shows him working. Dennis Bermudez is working his stand up. Says my right hand. Yeah.
Looking super strong for the division, picking guys up easily.
Yeah. Real strong guy. Looking good.
Yep, more action of Bermuda slamming guys, kneeing them.
Yeah. Excited. Can't wait to see these two guys in the ring. Really excited. So I don't know. I think Fili he's from what is that? Alpha Male, right? And I don't know where Bermudez is from, but I'm pretty sure Fili is from with Faber and all those guys. So I'm interested.
Long Island.
Said Long Island on here. Yeah. Man. Too bad. Too bad we didn't know the guys more. We could talk about the guys more, but as time goes on, we will talk about the guys, the locker rooms or whatever. But right now, I seen a few fights of these guys, so I'm gonna enjoy the fight and watch them. I don't know them too well. Didn't meet the guys personally yet, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see. It's gonna be a great fight, and the guys must be walking to the ring right now. I think that's what's going on. Everybody walking into the ring, and we'll see. See how this goes. Who do you got, Ricken? Fili or Bermudez? Good
Shoot,
fight.
I was just thinking about the momentum that
Yeah.
man is looking at Bermudez. He's used to grinding out his decisions, and taking the fight to the distance. So it's going to be. I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a decision, and Andre should be exciting though. Should be real good.
You know what? You make a lot of sense. So being that Andre's coming off a big win over Artem Lobov, I mean, that's something to think about for him, because that's probably the biggest win of his career. And then is Bermudez coming off of a loss? Coming off two losses? Oh, so right, Bermudez is probably, that's, I mean, I don't know about Bermudez, but anybody you're coming off two losses, you're questioning like, hey man, should you still be doing this? So that's true. He's coming in looking just to get a win, and Andre Fili is on a momentum and a roll, and we know how much that matters. That really does play a difference, a real big difference in the mind of a fighter. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see how it goes. We'll see this, yeah. We'll see how this all ends up. Very, very interested. Too bad. I wonder what Troy Mandalones is doing right now, man, out there. Right, my right hand man. But here we are. Tell me the guys are in the ring. No, there's another commercial after commercial. But Andre Fili, I'm sure he gets a lot of good training. He gets to train with Uriah Faber. Well, where's he fighting out of for this thing? Yeah, Alpha Male. So he's got Justin Buchholz trains Uriah Faber. Mm-hmm. There's Garbrandt's up there, the champion, 135, former champ. Who else is up there with them up at Team Alpha Male?
Oh, I think that's right.
And then they got the Muay Thai coach. Looks like Fili had some good kicks. That's for sure. But no, they got Chad. What's his
Mendez.
Chad Mendez. So Fili. So I would picture Bermudez kind of like short and stocky like Chad Mendez. How tall is Fili? 5'10". So you think he's got to use that to his advantage?
5'10", Dennis 5'6".
Man, Yeah, 5'6". Here they are. They're in the ring. Looking at second highest takedown accuracy among active UFC featherweights, 50%. 6 first-round finishes. 8 wins by knockout. Fighting spirit stats. Andre Fili. Second highest takedown accuracy among accuracy. Wow. That's pretty darn good then. Is he a wrestler? So 6 first
50%
round.
of his takedowns he lands, right?
Yeah, 6 first round finishes. So if you're a first round guy and he's a first round guy, that means somebody's going on in the first round. Then 8 something. He's big, Bermudez, though. Look at him. Most takedowns down there. Most takedowns down there. Third most significant strikes landed in UFC featherweight history. Most takedowns landed in UFC. What, 39? Wow, most takedowns landed in UFC featherweight history. That's pretty good record, man, right there. That's a pretty good accomplishment, if you ask me. I'd like an accomplishment like that. So Bermudez, 31 years old. He's 5'6". He's 145 pounds. He's probably 160 or 165 tonight, I would think. 66-inch reach. And Andre Fili is 27 years old, 5'11", 146 pounds with a 74-inch reach. Big reach difference. Big reach difference. So, man, unreal. Andre Fili, here it is. This is it. If you're tape delay where you're from, you want to catch it live, tune into BJPen. Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
Hello. If you're on tape delay, if you can't watch this right now, if you're in another country, you can watch this live. Get on bjpen.com, play-by-play radio, and watch it live right now. Tell your friends. This is it. They're announcing Dennis Bermudez, MMA record 17-7, 5'6", 145 pounds, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York. He looks to be in great shape, jumping around. He looks like he's ready. Get into a fist fight. Here it is. Referee Kevin McDonald. Is he going to call both men to the center, or is he going to say, let's fight? I think he should just say, let's fight. Nothing else going on. Here it is. Here it is, right here. Andre Fili.
Bermudez with the jab. Fili with a couple of jabs. Bermudez not.
Good head movement. Good head movement by Bermudez.
Bermudez pushing forward. Fili circling on the outside. Bermudez with a left low kick.
Right to the body.
Right to the body by Bermudez. Another jab by Bermudez. Catches Fili. Left kick by Bermudez. Inside left kick.
Fili looking for the jab. Fili moving around. Fili looks like he's trying to get his range, try to find from a distance, and Bermudez looks like he's going to be the bull. Bermudez shoots in, pushes Fili to the fence. Fili breaks away, lands a left and a right, a left kick by Fili.
And another left by Fili. Another left kick by Fili. And Fili is dancing around now, sidestepping. But Bermudez coming forward. Double jab by Bermudez. Still pressuring him against the cage. Fake shot by Bermudez. Peppering him up with some jabs. More jabs by Bermudez. Fili stepping out of the way still. Working the outside of the cage.
Bermudez coming in like a bull. Bermudez, a lot of head movement, a lot of ducking his head. A nice 1-2 by Fili right there, though. But Bermudez keeping Fili outside that black line. Fili finds his way back into kind of close by the monster M, but Bermudez gives him a right hand and kind of sends him back to the outside. Bermudez definitely controlling the center of the octagon. He wants it to his side, and Fili looking for the jab, just moving around, sticking and moving, using his footwork. Bermudez coming in, using some head movement, trying to come with big punches and body locks. Right now he's got a body lock, and he's got Fili on the fence, drags him off the fence with the body lock, looking for a takedown. Fili defending nice, trying to separate Bermudez's hands. Fili looking down because Fili's got double under. So with his hands locked and good head control right in Fili's face. Fili's got his back on the fence. And Bermudez is trying to trip him to the ground right now. But Fili's showing some good balance. We'll see what happens. Fili's defending perfectly right now. And Bermudez has got a good lock, though. He's got a good grip with his hands. Right now, Bermudez trying to dig around Fili's leg.
Yeah, Bermudez still holding double unders. Just breaks up and they go to the clinch. Bermudez looking to break away now. Gets his left hand free. Left hands by Bermudez. More lefts. Oh, yeah. Bermudez using head control to keep Fili's head up in the air. Fili with the left, and he breaks out of the cage. They get back to the middle of the octagon. Fili with a big left kick. Another left. Oh, a big right hand by Fili catches Bermudez. Bermudez still coming forward, though. Left jab by Bermudez. Big right hand by Bermudez. They're back in the center of the cage. And Fili with a jab. Bermudez coming forward. Fili with another jab. Bermudez still trying to keep the pressure. Fili circling the outside now. Content to jab. Big uppercut just misses, and Bermudez catches with another jab. Fili still big left hand by Fili. Bermudez steps out of the way. Left low kick by Bermudez. And a big takedown off of the kick. Bermudez gets back to his feet, and they're back to the center of the cage.
Moving around, Fili throwing some jabs. Bermudez running a big low kick, big right kick by Bermudez. Nice shot to Fili's legs. They're both measuring each other out. 1 minute left in the round. They're both moving around. 4 or 5 jabs to work his way in. Then a right, left, right. Great work by Bermudez. So he's jabbing his way in nice. Again, punching, clinching, looking to lock his hands up. And Fili looking like he's defending the wrestling with some kind of Muay Thai type maneuver, type clinch to keep some distance. Then he pushes him off. So both men in the center of the ring again. Left kick by Fili. Move around. Bermudez moving around using head movement feints. Almost comes in for a takedown. Now Bermudez with a nice big kick. Fili moving around. 30 seconds left.
Another kick disrupts Fili's balance. Fili with more jabs, though, coming forward. An inside low kick by Bermudez. Fili circling out. Oh, a big right hand and a left by Fili. Both fighters just in the middle, not wanting to give an inch. Fili with another takedown. Double leg. Fili on top, going for his side. Bermudez gives his back. Fili gets him to the cage. Bermudez breaks free and just dodges a knee by Fili. And the round ends. So yeah, pretty exciting fight. We didn't expect Bermudez to go out gun ho. I guess he did. Like BJ said, 5 jabs at a time to force his way into the action, trying to get past that 8-inch reach advantage, and going with mostly powerful shots and not giving Fili much of a chance to breathe.
Good fight, I would say. Some good fights tonight. I'm glad I got to sit down and watch the fights. Some good fights, Bermudez and Fili. So here they are during the break, getting some rest and ready to come out hard. They're going to come out hard after it. So let's see. Let's see what goes on, man. Very interesting. And if anybody that your friends know, tell everybody, Play-by-Play Radio. BJPen.com, Play-by-Play Radio. Here we are. So we do every show. We do all the UFCs. If you're busy on a vacation, if you're stuck with the kids, if you're stuck in a car, you can at least watch. Or you can at least listen. Here it is, both men in the center of the octagon again. Big takedown. Bermudez goes for a big takedown. Fili throws him off and throws a couple jabs, moving around the ring. Fili really using the ring out right now, using a lot of footwork.
Yeah, center of the cage, and Fili still throwing jabs, circling. Big right hand by Fili misses. Another left misses. Bermudez coming forward now, stalking him, pressuring. Big left jab rocks Fili's head back as Bermudez gets a double under and forces him into the cage. Fili gets an arm back in, and Bermudez still pressuring him. Big right hand by Bermudez as they break away. Back to the center of the cage. Fili misses with a left right. Fili circling outside. Bermudez pressuring forward. Big right kick just misses for Bermudez. Fili circling. Boom, a left kick. Big right hand by Bermudez. Fili just misses with the right. Big left kick by Bermudez. Still pressuring him against the cage. Fili with another takedown off of the kick. Bermudez gives his back. Fili tries to jump on his back better this time. And Bermudez is starting to pull away. They get to the cage, and Bermudez with a double under and leg trip. Still fighting his way for a double leg, and he might get it. Fili defending well, gets his arms back in, and they're both back on their feet with Bermudez trying to hold Fili against the cage. Keeping his head on their Fili's head to keep his head high. Always keeping his head on Fili's face right now. Left knees by Bermudez as he holds him against the cage with his left arm under. Oh, a single leg attempt, and he lifts Fili up, but Fili manages to catch his feet on it and saves himself. Bermudez still coming forward. Fili circling left, right by Fili. Left jab by Bermudez. Fili still circling. Bermudez coming forward. Oh, another shot is reflected by Bermudez. Oh, a big jab rocks Fili's head back. Bermudez still coming forward. Right kick. Right kick, and Fili catches Bermudez off the right kick this time. A big jab by Fili. Another right kick by Bermudez as he loses balance. Oh, a left jab just misses by Fili. A big left hook by Bermudez. Bermudez still coming forward. Fili circling towards the cage. Big right kicks and left kicks by Bermudez.
It was a big head kick by Fili. Coming in, does a left jab. Fili moving around. Bermudez been accurate at his jab all night, though. He snapped Fili's back a few times tonight. Bermudez coming in, hiding behind his feet. Nice. Using his he's actually shorter, but using that to his advantage right now. Fili comes in for another takedown. Bermudez throws him off, throws a right uppercut. Fili with a left hand because he's southpaw, so that's his straight left. Or Fili's going back and forth, actually. He fights both ways. Fili with a straight right left hook. Bermudez moving around. Bermudez keeping the center of the octagon, though. You got to give him that. He's keeping the center of the ring. But Fili's style, being the longer, lankier man, he wants to move too. So you can't blame him. Here it is. Fili comes in for another takedown. Oh, almost. Bermudez almost gets a takedown from the double under. Had his arms locked under. Looked like he went in for a knee block, but they hit the fence. So Fili's using like a Muay Thai type thing right now with the elbow to Bermudez's face. But Bermudez fighting back with knees of his own. And two guys. So Bermudez is using head control against Fili right now. And here it is, man. It's a good fight. Bermudez in the front of Fili all day long, but Fili's definitely not backing down. Here he is, left kick by Fili, right kick. Oh, Fili again with the takedown. He's got Bermudez down on his back. Fili in half guard right now. What is he doing? He's holding down. He's got his hands clinched. He's got and Bermudez gets back to full guard. So Bermudez is choosing open guard. He doesn't look like he wants to choose close guard. Bermudez working some elbows. Fili goes to pass, jumps over to the side. Bermudez up to his feet. Fili back to that Muay Thai clinch where he can try to land knees. And Bermudez pushes him back up to the fence right now. So here he is, Bermudez, just working some dirty boxing in on the inside. Both guys kneeing each other, fighting for pummeling. What an exhausting battle between these two men.
10 seconds left as Bermudez goes for a single leg and a big right catches Fili. Bermudez pushing forward and a left high kick by Fili. Left jab. And Bermudez comes forward as the ref stops the fight for round 3.
Yep, so good fight so far, right?
Yeah, excellent fight.
Just as good as everybody else, man. Good fight so far. So I'm excited. Exciting to see this going on. We'll see what happens in the third and final round. No, was that the final round?
Yeah.
That was the final round, right?
No, that's second round.
Second round. Good fight. Good fight. This is the third and final round coming up. 20 more seconds or so. We'll see what happens. Looking for Troy Rude Boy Mandalones. Is he out there? Is the man out there? Interesting to find out if he is. Wonder what he's doing. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying play-by-play radio. We had it last week because, sometimes people can't make the fight, and people want to stay involved and try to find out what's going on live, play-by-play. But wants to keep hitting the refresh button. So we did Ngannou and my kick last week and Cormier, but we had some technical difficulties. But here we are back on. We're on right now. Fili with a jab and running in again, using his short height to his advantage is Bermudez with that head movement. Fili trying to keep him on the outside with left jabs and left hooks. Fili moving around, dancing around. Bermudez coming in, trying to stalk him right now, coming in with his head moving back and forth. And Fili with a nice jab. Bermudez with a liver shot, looking for that liver right now. Then Bermudez comes in with a front leg kick, like that one that could hurt your knee. Back and forth, Fili jabbing.
Fili with more jabs. Bermudez still coming in, pressuring. Right hand just misses for Bermudez as Fili keeps circling. A big right hands as they exchange blows on the edge of the cage. Back to the center. Boom. Bermudez still pushing forward as Fili circles. Big right and left hand by Bermudez as Fili circles back to the center of the cage. Left kick by Bermudez. A left hook by Fili. Another left kick by Bermudez as they're still in the center of the cage. Nobody giving up any ground. Big right hand by Bermudez pushes Fili to the side of the cage. Bermudez still stalking, still keeping pressure. Left kick as he lets Fili go back to the center of the cage. Fili just misses with a jab. Bermudez pushing forward with 4 jabs.
Man, what a good fight. Here we go. Again, Fili goes for a takedown. Bermudez throws him off, but Fili's got the center of the ring now. Again, he goes for another takedown. Bermudez falls down, pops back up. Fili with some more jabs. Bermudez bobbing and weaving his head, coming in. At times, Bermudez has thrown, 5, 6, 7, 8 jabs to get inside. Head kick by Fili lands on Bermudez's glove. Looked like he took some of that kick, though. Right hand to the body by Bermudez. Takedown by Fili. He's got a great takedown, man. Fili's got a great takedown. Here we go. Fili moving around, looking for that jab. Moving around. Fili with the right hook. Fili fighting southpaw right now. Switches back to regular. Here we go. Bermudez pushing him up. Fili's back's against the fence right now. Bermudez keeping the pressure.
Bermudez with head control against the cage, landing left knees and punches. Right hand by low blow by Bermudez. As we take a break now for the low blow. Fili really looks bothered by this one as he's hunched over on his knees with his hands on his knees.
Yeah, right now.
He's trying to catch his breath.
That's always unfortunate.
Here's the replay.
Right here. It's a knee. I don't know if it hit.
The ref had the better angle.
Yeah, let's see it. Here it is. It's the left knee by Bermudez. You can't really see from the position we're in. Look like 1 or 2. And here we are. Fili is catching his breath right now. And here we go. Fili with the peace tattoo on the side of his head. That's how it is. And here Bermudez is waiting. Good fight, though. I don't know who's the winner. Who's winning this fight so far? I don't know.
Fight. I wouldn't want to be judging.
It's just a back and forth fight. I don't know who's winning at this point. It's a great fight. Fili's landed some takedowns. Bermudez has landed some big shots. Fili's landed some couple kicks and couple big shots. Very interesting fight right now, to say the least. But both men walking around right now. Bermudez looks like he wants to go. Look at it. Fili looks like he got hit good. Looks like it's bothering him. But he's ready. He's ready to go.
They're back in, and the ref starts the clock.
Okay, they're back in the center of the ring. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Half a round left. That could be a lifetime. If a big punch gets landed, it's a lifetime. Here we are. A lot of head movement. Left kick by Bermudez. Another right kick. Fili comes back with some punches. Another kick by Bermudez. That lower leg kick one. Here comes a double jab by Bermudez. Following stalking. He's backing Fili up. Looks like he wants to be the aggressor. That's why he's showing he's the aggressor right now. I think that's what Bermudez's game plan is.
Fili Bermudez with a big left to Fili's head. Bermudez still stalking forward, relentlessly keeping up a pace. Fili backing up, getting back outside to the cage as Bermudez stalks forward. Bermudez with a big right, left, right to the cage. They circle back to the middle. Fili still looking a little tired. Right hand lands for Bermudez. Fili circles out again. Bermudez pressing forward. He's not letting him off the cage. Bermudez stalking him. Left hand by Fili as Bermudez still presses forward. Left kick by Bermudez. Left hook by Bermudez. Still keeping him against the cage. Fili with jabs and just trying to stay on the outside. Stay away from Bermudez.
Wow, almost 1 minute left. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this fight. Fili lands a big left hand, but Bermudez is just stalking him right now. Bermudez wants this fight. Right hand to Fili's body. Bermudez coming in like a tank. Kick to Fili's leg. He just won't stop. Bermudez coming in right, left, right. Bermudez feet pawing with his left hand, looking to do something. Don't count Fili out though, of course. Bermudez looking right hand right, double right by Bermudez. He throws off Fili. He's going after Fili now. Fili tries to hit him with a jab to keep him away. Bermudez is coming in though. He ain't stopping. He's coming in forward, looks for the liver shot, exchanging against the fence. Fili's doing fine though. Fili's right in there. Fili's fighting back fine. Fili looking for some jabs. Distance. Fili wants distance or takedowns. That's what Fili's looking for. Right now, Bermudez has Fili backed up against the fence, landing some big elbows, looking for a double leg. He finally took Fili down for the first time in the fight, or what? Was that the first time? Well, anyway, so. Bermudez is on top, and Fili rolls out. Armbar attempt. But now Fili rolls out, gets out of that. Both men up in their feet now. What a scramble. What a fight. Both men raising their hands, and Bermudez didn't raise his. Fili raised his. I'm sure Bermudez thinks he probably could have won the fight too. So the move of the fight, big kicks to Fili's leg. Yeah, he was
inside and out.
Yeah, he was kicking Fili's leg all over. Fili got some takedowns though. He's really good on that, being that Bermudez is a wrestler himself. A lot of respect for both of these guys. Good mixed martial arts fight. Let's see what happens in the decision of this. So that's the move of the fight. Was all the leg kicks that he landed. Right now they're wiping the guys on. They're putting a shirt on Bermudez. His team's talking to him, telling him how much they love him and how hard he fought. And I give him credit. He did fight very, very hard. And interesting, huh? I was wondering. I didn't see who was in Fili's corner. If it was Faber or the guy from Thailand, or who was in there. So that's interesting, But I don't know. I don't know how they, or Buckholz. I didn't see Buckholz too. But what a good fight by both guys. What do you think about the fight, Reagan?
I thought that was a really good fight. Bermudez just kept pressuring him the whole time at the end, which may have stole it, but you never know.
He pressured.
Yeah,
I think Bermudez might have pressured from the beginning.
And so I would have to give it to Bermudez. But
do you think so, or what?
But you can't count him out. Even though he was pressuring, Fili was sidestepping a lot of the shots and countering well too. So it would be good to see what those statistics say of the landings.
And Fili himself was landing a few takedowns here and there, and he was getting on top. And then he got out of the mount when Dennis got him down and mounted him. He got out and he got on top. Then Dennis got on top. Talk about a scramble. Those are the kind of scrambles that, yeah, that's why those guys are in the UFC, because they can scramble like that. That's for sure. That's the difference. That's the difference between, a professional on that level is when those scrambles start. Who's going to win them? So the post-fight show, UFC, man, Jacaré and Brunson. Very, very interested to see what happens when both of these men step in the ring. Very, very interested. Excited. So here we go. Who's going to win the big fight? Here to you. You're hearing it live, play-by-play. Who has it? 3 rounds, judges, scorecards. 29-28 Fili. 30-27 Bermudez. 29-28. Andre Fili split decision. Great fight, man. I ain't gonna say anything bad about any of these fighters. What a great fight, Reagan. I mean, Bermudez,
Really
he
good.
worked his butt off too, man. There was no losers in a fight like that. What do you think, Reagan?
Yeah, well, it's kind of junky. He does get his third loss in the UFC in a row, but yeah,
Jeez,
you
that's
can't be
hard.
ashamed of that performance at all.
No, but that's the crazy thing about the UFC. It'll show 3 losses, but I mean, watch that fight. I mean, that could have went any way possible. You know, who would have known? Who would have known what that would have did? You know, you want to what's he saying?
Okay, we're just checking out the interview right now by Andre Fili.
Today is Andre Fili's grandma's 70th birthday. Just he loves his grandma, wants to wish her happy birthday. What a good grandson. What a good boy. A lot of respect for that. A lot of respect for him for saying that. Andre Touchy Fili, your winner.
And yeah, here they go. They're getting out. They're showing the last replays, and it was such good connections Fili had that you can't really see at the end. You know, you can't really see during the fight, but very solid connections he was having. And they're showing how all his takedowns right now, and kind of confirming what the judges saw. So Andre Fili's doing a last hug with his team, and here we are, Jacare warming up in the locker room. Number 3, MMA record 24-5-1. And yeah, he looks motivated. Oh, and here's Brunson. One thing you can't ever do is underestimate Brunson's speed. He's been taking guys out with extremely fast because of his speed. So that's one huge factor in this fight. And here we are there. Bisping and Woodley guys are discussing it as we go to the commercial. So yeah, if we check the statistics on these guys, give me a second. Okay. Okay, Rinaldi, Jacare, 38, 6 feet tall, 24 wins, 5 losses, 6 TKOs. Last fought Robert Whitaker. And that was his last he was on a 2-fight win streak before that against Tim Bosch and Vitor Belfort. So he's still in the top 3. And he's fighting Derek Brunson. Is showing he's 34, 6-1, 18 wins with 11 knockouts. So that says a lot right there. And he's coming off of 2 victories, Lyoto Machida and Daniel Kelly. So that's a huge motivation and confidence right there for you. Did I lose that stupid thing? Okay, so yeah. I might have hit the wrong button there. Okay, here we are. UFC's top middleweights. Number 1 contender, Yo Romero. 2, Luke Rockhold. 3, Jacare Souza. 4, Georges St. Pierre. 5, Chris Weidman. 6, Kelvin Gastelum. 7, Michael Bisping. 8, Derek Brunson. 9, David Branch. And I missed number 10, but wow, it's a very tough group of people right there for that division. And we have Kurt Menefee.
Yep. Closer than ever. Who's that? Showing the different moves, I guess. There's so many new moves today in the UFC with so many high-level wrestlers, So many high-level jiu-jitsu guys, boxers. I mean, it's just crazy. This is it's showing how Whitaker got away from Jacare. So I guess Brunson and Jacare did fight before. I was wondering if it was part 2. Was it the right hand? Oh, that's if I told you I didn't see this thing. Yep. So if anything, Brunson is ready now. Wow, look at him. I mean, Brunson really, really improved. Look at him. There he is. Brunson wiped out Lyoto Machida. And so right now, Jacare is 58%. Brunson's 42%. That's not that bad. That's pretty close, man. That's only 8%. That's only 8% over 50. So it's gonna be a good fight. Right now, we got the champ Tyron Woodley talking about the fight, saying that he says he keeps the fight on the feet. He thinks Brunson keeps the fight on the feet. Bisping does, and we'll see who's right tonight. Very, very exciting. I can't wait to see these two guys walk in the ring. It is really telling, is why when you walk in the ring, you can see how the guy's how he looks, how he's feeling. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. Let's watch this. Get the show on the road. Interesting stuff. Very, very exciting. Man, I want to knock out or submit my opponent. My goal is to get the victory. What an athlete, Jacare. From the moment I first heard about him in the jiu-jitsu at the Baja Tijuca, I think that's the name of the gym where they hold the world championships. From when I heard of him from him then, he was always a force to be reckoned with. From when he was a kid in Brazil, everybody knew, oh, here's the purple belt who taps out black belts. And that's what we all knew about Jacare for a long time. So I think he might have been purple belt back in 2000. I don't know. I forget. Or maybe brown belt when I was a black belt. But one thing for sure, he became the best in the world. Here, Derek Brunson is one of the fastest takedowns in the MMA today. And some power in both hands. And just a nice guy. So all of them are. Everybody's just such nice guys. Derek Brunson, Jacare, all good people. So he's focused on the new Derek Brunson. Yeah, you gotta know that there's a new Derek Brunson. And look, he just finished Lyoto. Lyoto's a beast.
Yeah, both first rounds. Yeah, he finished Daniel Kelly 1 minute 16 seconds of the first round, and Lyoto Machida 2 minutes 30 seconds of the first round. So that's a great confidence coming into your next fight.
Yep. Daniel Kelly. So it's a decision to Anderson. He lost to Whitaker. Was it round 1? TKO, head kick, and punches. Then Uriah Hall, TKO punch. Rowan Carnero. He beat a lot of good fighters. Ed Herman, Lorenz Larkin. Lost to Yo Romero. TKO punches and elbows. Brian Houston. Wow, man, he's got a good record. He fought Kendo. And he fought Jacare. Wow. A lot of good fights. Man, interesting. Here he is, Derek Brunson walking in, nodding his head. He knows this is his big shot. Good for him. Good for Derek Brunson. God bless Derek Brunson. Big fight for the man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he has a slower approach today, or if he uses his usual quick takeout.
Did you see the last fight with him in Jacare? No, Jacare caught him early, I guess, in the last fight. Knocked him down. Knocked him out. It was showing the highlight on here earlier. It was in Strike Force. So,
Okay.
yeah, Jacare got the better of him the last fight. So this is This is gonna be a big fight.
Brunson almost into the octagon, taking off his socks right now as the ref checks the final checks right now. Shaking hands with his cornerman. Always got to appreciate how you got there. 14 first round finishes. Finished 14 of 18 wins, 11 by knockouts. So he's definitely has more finishes than decisions, and we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah, finished 14 of 18, 11 by KO. He's a big puncher, man. And you know what? This is what fighting is about. It's coming back and beating the guy that knocked you out. So look at him. I'm sure that's his closest friends. I don't see Greg Jackson's. I met him at Greg Jackson's. I mean, some of those guys might be from Greg Jackson's or maybe affiliated. I'm sure they probably all know each other. But those are probably four of his closest friends. This is a big night for him. You know, he wins this fight. It's either he's in a title shot or one more and he's in a title shot. Or if anything happens and somebody drops out of a title shot, he's got it. So, what a big fight for both men. What an interesting world mixed martial arts is. Yeah, Jacare dancing around, coming in. Yeah, Jacare moving around. Look like he's getting comfortable. What a competitor this guy is, too. He's been through a lot of competitions. This ain't his first competition, that's for sure. Yeah. He's guaranteed. He's ready. That's for sure. The alligator chomp. Yeah. You got to try to get comfortable. That's what Jacare is doing right now, moving around, doing the hand gesture of a crocodile's mouth, trying to stay comfortable when you know, this is it. Everything's coming down to this. Turbulence, you can't worry about the turbulence at this point. You're already in the air. So here it is, man. What do you think about this? Reagan Jacare walking in.
Yeah, he looks real relaxed and he looks like he's really enjoying the moment.
Yeah, he's jumping around. But you know what? That's to just keep your mind busy, keep your mind ready, keep your mind focused. You know, he knows what's coming. So this is serious. He's staying serious right now.
Yeah, he's almost into the ring as the doctor's checking him. So here we go. Yeah, he's looking really loose today, Jacare. Still kind of singing and dancing as he gets ready to go in there. Boom, there's House in the back. Everybody just waiting.
Don House in the background. Rob, Cudman Rob right there. And is that that's the doctor,
Yes,
the
the
UFC
doctor, yeah.
doctor in the back right there. Nice. Good to see the man who just been there forever. Stuck around. Here he is, Don House. Putting Don House is the guy you want in your corner, that's for sure. He's the real deal. Don House is definitely the guy you want in your corner. Good to see. There it is. This is it. Getting his fingernails checked. Checking his head. Checking his arms. Jacare. Praying outside. Praying at the step. Walking up the steps like an alligator. Step by step. walking in the ring like an alligator. Does a cartwheel, jumps up in great condition, and it cuts to commercial. And we're just waiting right now. So big fight, Reagan, right now. Derek Brunson versus Rinaldo Jacaré Souza. You got a lot of action going on. And excited, yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
They're gonna.
I'm used to Derek Brunson rushing in, storming his guys. So we'll see if Jacare can keep up with his pace, and we'll see who gets the takedown. Will be another interesting thing.
Yeah, I'm interested. Is Brunson gonna just storm across the ring, run across Brunson? 4 years. He's got 4 years on him. Jacare is 38. Jacare is only a year younger than me, actually. Well, I just turned 39. So that's interesting to see. But who else? 34 years old for Derek Brunson. So he's in his prime. He looks like he's in his prime, Erik. Standing there. He's in great shape.
Great shape, great camp. And they always do the high altitude training, so you know he's had some conditioning behind it.
Dan Mirgliata. I don't know if Dan Mirgliata got affected from USADA. Nah, just kidding. He's just a referee. But he did look a little smaller. Who else is in here? Jacare. This is good. This is going to be a good fight. Who's up in this? Oh, Bruce Buffer. It's time. Bruce Buffer. What a legend of the sports Bruce Buffer is. I mean, he'll jump. He'll announce one, jump on the plane, fly to Europe, fly to South America, announce another one. Bruce Buffer, very good friend of mine. He's announcing number 8, Derek Brunson, MMA record of 18-5, 6'1", 185 pounds, fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Where North Carolina? Yeah, he's from Myrtle Beach. That's right. This is his hometown. Go Daddy. Is that his? That's his kids. Right on. Right here's Jacare Souza, number 3. Has an MMA record of 24 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. Height of 6'1". He weighed in yesterday at 186 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I think he might be from Manaus. I don't know. But I'm sure he's lived in Rio the last 20 years at least. I forget. Here he is, though. Jacare. Jacare Souza. The Brazilians love him. The Brazilian fans going crazy with him right now. Jacare. Here they are, both men walking to the center of the ring. Nice stare down between both men. Respect, but both guys looking right through the other person. They know what time it is. Here it is, Reagan. A big fight. Jacare Souza and Derek Brunson. Let's go. If you're on tape delay, call your friend. Let them know to tune into bjpen.com play-by-play radio. Here it is, Jacare Souza and Derek Brunson. Who's going to be fighting for the title next? Who will face Luke Rockhold versus Yo Romero?
No handshake, and they're off in the center of the cage. Jacare slowly moving forward. Brunson slowly circling. Low kick by Brunson. As it seems he seems to be trying to bait Jacare in. Jacare staying back too. Some jabs, pawing jabs at each other's hands. No real action yet. They're just in the center of the ring, center of the cage, circling.
A little head movement from Jacare, a small kick from Brunson, but there a nice body kick by Jacare. Looks like he's coming in more aggressive now. Jacare moving around, like a lot of feinting going on by both guys. Not much action yet, though.
Yeah. High kick fake by Jacare as Brunson continues to press forward. Oh, now Brunson starts pressing forward. Left kick by Brunson. Now Brunson starts taking initiative going forward. Jacare really trying to use some head movement to see what's
you can tell that that Jacare knows that this is a new Derek Brunson, and everybody, you got to take everybody serious when you get into this game. But Brunson coming out with southpaw stance, keeps throwing kicks with that front right leg. Here, Jacare comes in with another kick. This basically looks like a kickboxing fight as of yet. So here it is. Finally, Brunson throws the first big punch of the fight, a left hand, a 1-2 jab and a hard left hand. And here comes in, front kick by Brunson. Jacare moving around. Both guys sit in the middle. Both guys throwing hard kicks from a distance at each other. Brunson throwing some big punches, blocked by Jacare. Brunson lifting his front knee. Jacare again coming with his right hard kick to the body. Jacare keeps looking for that kick, that right hard kick to the body. Jacare just keeping his big right hand by Jacare. Catches Brunson. Brunson moving around. Gets out of the way of the kick. Brunson moving around, looking around for distance.
Jacare still both fighters still waiting for it. Oh, Brunson coming in, left, right to the body by Jacare as they back up. Boom, pawing at each other's hands currently in the center of the cage. Oh, a left, right just misses Jacare as Jacare circles out. Back to the center of the cage. Jacare starts pressing back forward. Brunson backing up towards the edge of the cage. Brunson faking forward a kick. Oh, as another kick just misses Jacare's head. Jacare still pressing forward. Boom, head movement. Brunson seems to still be backing up. Big kick gets deflected by Brunson. Oh, a right hand lands for Jacare on the chin.
Both men still standing in front of each other. Brunson shakes his head no. That right hand didn't hurt me. Jacare looking probably for that right hand again. Both guys pawing with the front hand towards each other. Both guys still pawing. Right kick from Jacare. Right, left. Jacare with the takedown almost gets him. Brunson with a beautiful whizzer. Both guys. Brunson uses a lot of energy. Falls backwards. Jacare runs for Brunson with a flying knee. Runs at him with a flying knee. That's probably had to be a lot of energy for both guys. We'll see what happens. Here he is. Jacare stalking now. Brunson coming again with a lot of power shots. Oh, Jacare just hit Brunson with a big right hand. Stunned Brunson.
But Brunson keeps moving forward and dodges a kick by Jacare. Brunson with the jab as they stay in the middle of the cage. Brunson with a big left hand, and as so it does Jacare. Brunson with the right left. Jacare to the body as Jacare starts pressing forward. Big kick. Oh, hits Brunson, and Brunson gets wobbled. Oh, another right hand, and Brunson's in trouble. A left hand, and the ref stops the fight.
The fight is over. Jacare wins. What a fight. Jacare comes with a brutal, it's a head kick, and then rights and left hooks and rights, and pushes him up against the fence and just finishes the fight. Man, good fight. Just hats off to both guys. Both guys tough competitors. And this is it. Good good for Jacare. That's what this sport is about. And Derek Brunson will be back. That's what this thing's all about, man. And right on. So just glad you guys got to check out Play by Play Radio. So check us out for whether you're stuck in the car, you want to hear about the fight, or you're on your way to the fight, or you're on vacation, or you're stuck with the kids, and you just want to put it on in the background. Go ahead. BJPen.com, Play by Play Radio. Oh, big head kick by Jacare. They're re-showing it. Catches Brunson's glove and goes right into his own glove hits him. Yeah, because you
like
need
the back of the head almost.
Yeah, it just went through his hand is why, and then right to the back of the ear again, and then just a left, all by Jacare. Well,
didn't get a chance to recover.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to recover Brunson. He was that was the end of him, and Jacare looks like a beast. Yeah, he's ready, man. Talk about a tough guy. Right there, man. But that was it. Yeah, but that was it, man. We just want to thank everybody for watching Play by Play Radio. And then the very next UFC we're doing every UFC. We're doing all of them. So come check us out, bjpen.com, Play by Play Radio, the original and the first Play by Play Radio. Thank you very much. bjpen.com, Play by Play Radio. Me and Reagan Penn signing out.
Yeah,